Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. This is a first time ever, a scaffold match, a wrestling on a 2-foot plank, 12 feet in the air. To win the match, one man must knock his opponent from the plank 2 consecutive times, and there will be a $5,000 purse for the winner. Now, introducing the wrestlers, first on this side of me wearing the black trunks from Music City, USA, weighing 241 pounds, Greene. And the challenge from his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing 198 pounds. Would you welcome Jarrett? The referee is Bobby Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw the introduction. My name is Bob Seymour, your ring announcer and your commentator for this match. As I said before, I've never seen a match of this type before. It's pretty dangerous just in a ringside when we have some of these wild tag matches. And believe me, sitting down here with these 2 wrestlers high above me, it's a fearing thing. Bell sounding for the first fall. And this is a feud that's been going on between Jarrett and Greene for a long time. And this is the pinnacle. This is the outcome of this match. There, as I said before, there is a $5,000 purse to the winner. But to get this purse, one wrestler must knock the other wrestler down 2 consecutive times. This both of these men on is just 2 feet apart. A very, very dangerous match. Jarrett sitting astride. He's sitting astride the board. His legs apart. He's got Greene in a headlock. He's trying to get him off. The crowd is getting excited and one leg coming off the ring. Off the plank, I should say, this board. The man's half off, but he's holding on. He's holding on that 2-foot wide plank. And that's not a lot of room for 2 men to be up there. Oh, Jarrett had a headlock, but Greene punched him in the head. He's punched him again in the head using a fist and pulling his hair. Greene goes into the tights. He's pulling him over to one side. There's one leg off the side of his plank. His body's half off. He's hanging on as best he can. Oh my goodness. Memphis puts the fist in again. And again into the back of Jarrett's neck. He's hanging off. He's almost off the scaffold. He's upside down almost on the scaffold. The crowd are going wild here. He's punching the man's hand. Jarrett's hanging like a monkey upside down under this plank 2 feet wide. He's got one hand underneath and hanging on by his legs. Greene's coming halfway down one of the scaffold sides and hitting his hands. Let's hope Jarrett can hang on. He's got his foot into his neck and face. Greene put his foot into Jarrett's face, and Jarrett is making a comeback to get back on the board. And still being hit by Greene. There goes Don Greene again. He's knocked one of Jerry Jarrett's feet off, but he got it back and he's still hanging on there. Boy, this must take a lot of energy just to hang upside down on that plank. He's doing his best to hang on. I'm sure he doesn't want to come down to lose this match. There's a great difference between these two men in their weight, but I think it's a case of agility and brains against brawn. But we'll have to see the outcome. He swung around and got up on there, but Don Greene is still going into his hair. And there he uses the fist again on his head. Don Greene used the fist on Jerry Jarrett's head and pulling his hair at the same time. Jerry Jarrett put one back into his midsection. Don Greene returns a punch again to his head. And once again, Don Greene hits him. Jerry Jarrett is sitting upright. He's sitting upright. He kicked him. Jerry Jarrett gave him a double kick and knocked him flat on his back. The crowd are going wild. Jerry Jarrett's taking the upper hand here. Jerry Jarrett throws a punch to Don Greene this time. He's got him laying down flat on his stomach. Jerry's putting the punches to him. And again, the crowd are going wild. Jerry's heaving him over to one side. His right leg's hanging off. Jerry's got both his legs off. Don Greene is hanging. Don Greene is hanging on for his life. Jerry Jarrett's pounding him. The crowd's going wild. He's coming down. Don Greene is hanging on. He's hanging on. Jerry Jarrett's putting the feet to him. He's falling down. He's falling down. Jerry Jarrett got Don Greene off for the first time. Don Greene's laying on the floor. The referee raises Jerry Jarrett's hand. Raises Jerry Jarrett's hand. It took just 7 minutes. 7 minutes for Jerry Jarrett to get Don Greene on for the first time. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that there has to be 2 consecutive falls for a winner in this match. So if Jerry Jarrett gets Don Greene off of that scaffold board once again, he will be the winner. But it has to be 2 consecutive times. To be up there on that 2-foot wide plank, just 2 feet wide, and Don Greene's a big man, so there's not too much room for him to stand on. Come to that neither, man. They're both. Oh, Jerry Jarrett's pounding Don Greene's head into that board. He's feeling really good and aggressive. Jerry Jarrett is doing a great job. They go into a finger lock now, a double finger lock, hand lock. You can hear the crowd in the background. They're shouting for Jerry Jarrett. Go, Jerry, go. Go, Jerry, go. There's a lot of strength being put out between these 2 men on that scaffold. A lot of strength. Jerry Jarrett has forced Don Greene onto his back. Don Greene's making a comeback and he's forcing Jerry Jarrett. He's forcing Jerry Jarrett back. Boy, these men must be using a lot of energy, putting a lot of energy out there. It's bad enough when you're on the mat, in the ring, but high up there, it must also be scary. Don Greene's got a chain, I do believe. I believe he's got a chain around his neck. And the referee is almost helpless down on the ground there. I believe the referee's got to go. I believe the referee's going up there to see what he can do. too easy to see down there exactly just round their neck. There was a chain. There was a chain round there. And now it's been reversed. Jarrett has got the chain. That's a different story. Don Greene doesn't like that. He's punched him in the head. Punched Jarrett in the head and knocked him back. And using the chain again. There goes the referee, Bobby Thomas, climbing the scaffold to try and break it up. This is not stipulated in the match. This is something Don Greene's done by himself again. If many of you have seen Don Greene wrestle before, you know some of the tactics that he uses. He has a chain. The referee's trying to get it away. They got rid of the chain. Now maybe we can get a fair match out of this. Jarrett's put a head scissors around Don Greene's head and he's holding on to it. But Don Greene's returning punches to his midsection and boy, he's laying him in. Now he's got a chokehold on Jarrett. He has a chokehold. Boy, Jarrett's face is grimacing. He must be hurting that neck. He has a chokehold. Jarrett forced Don Greene back, but Don Greene's got hold of Jarrett's foot and twisting it to one side, trying to force his body off the side of the scaffold. Jarrett's holding on. He's putting a lot of pressure on that foot. He's actually got Jarrett turned over now. And now forcing the other leg off the side with his foot in the back of his knee. Now Don Greene's got the other foot. He's twisting it. He looks as though he's going to get Jarrett in an awkward position here. He looks as though he might have him off the edge here. Jarrett's hanging on though, Jarrett's hanging on, hoping he can get into a better position. Don Greene's throwing punches into Jarrett. Don Greene pulled something out of his tights and put it in his hand. I can't see what it is. He's got something in his hand. I don't know whether the referee saw it on that other side. He's thrown something at Jarrett's eyes. Oh my goodness. Jarrett's hanging off both legs by his stomach. Don Greene's pounding punches into the back of his neck. Don Greene's gone into the hair. Into the hair of Jarrett. Pulling on his hair, punching. Jarrett's almost underneath. Oh, Don Greene's pounding on the knuckles of Jarrett, trying to make him let go. Oh my goodness, that must wear a man's arms out, hanging upside down like that. Don Greene stomping on Jarrett's hands. He's falling down and Jarrett went to the floor. Jarrett went to the floor. This makes the first time he's been down. That makes one apiece. First Don Greene, the referee raised Don Greene's hand, and you probably heard the retorts of the crowd booing him. Greene's come down into the ring and he's pounding on Jarrett. He jumped off the scaffold and threw the man's head into the scaffold. This is not part of the match, and now he's picked up a chain. The referee's trying to get him back. This is not the match it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be up on the scaffold. Oh my goodness, did you? Greene has thrown Jarrett's head into the scaffold again. Oh, the referee's holding Greene to get back up on the scaffold. This is where the match was contracted to be, and this is where it should continue. I think Jarrett has cleared out of his eyes whatever it was. I believe it was salt. Can't really tell from here. He's returning at the scaffold for the match to continue. Greene was waiting for him to get at him as soon as he got on that bowl. He's gone into his trunk for something else. I can't see what it is from here. He's pounding Jarrett in the head. The referee's trying to stop him. The referee had a really tough job here. You can't expect that man to be up on the scaffold with him. He has a tough job, especially with a guy like Greene being in this match. Oh, Jarrett's making a comeback. He's retaliating. He's come to his senses. He's really landing into Greene. He's got Greene on his back. He's up on his knees. He's laying them punches into Greene. Oh my goodness, he's hit him with a chain again. And now wrapped it around his neck. Greene's put a chain around Jarrett's neck again. Is there no end to this, man? I guess this $5,000 must have gone to his head. He must really want it. It'll take 2 consecutive falls to make a winner in this match. Greene came off first. Jarrett came off second. If Jarrett can get Greene off the mat, if he can get him off this time, he'll be the winner. Jarrett's fighting fire with fire. He's got the man. Jarrett's got this Greene by his beard, I believe. It looks like he's got him by his beard. Jarrett standing up. He's kicked Greene. He's gave him a kick and another one. Jarrett's doing a great job on Greene. Greene's legs come off. One leg's off. Jarrett's pounding on him. Jarrett's pounding on his back. He's got him. Jarrett's got him. He's hit him in the face. The crowd's going wild. The crowd's going. He's down. He's down. Jarrett's won the match. He's won the match. The referee's up there. He's holding Jarrett's hands up. What very happy man after this great feud. He's got a $5,000 coming into his pocket, and well deserved it is. Don Greene's laying on the mat. He seems to be in some sort of pain. I don't know what happened. The referee's checking Don Greene. I don't know what's the matter. The referee informs me that Don Greene's holding his arm and it may possibly be broken. Somebody's thrown a wreath into the ring with Don Greene's name on it. A wreath. Don Greene's laying here writhing in agony. It looks as though his arm might be broken.
He won't be able to return. His arm looks like it's broke. Jarrett is the winner. He wins the $5,000 purse.
Ladies and gentlemen, something pleasing to your ears. It took 2 consecutive falls. Jarrett won $5,000 and the match. We're still going here, but the announcement is made. Jarrett standing on the scaffold. 2 fingers raising victory on both sides. A great win for him. $5,000 and a great championship. This match has finally come to a head between Jarrett and Don Greene. And you may have heard the announcement a little while ago that it seems that Don Greene may have broken his arm. Well, that's the end of a match, ladies and gentlemen. I've never witnessed a match like it before. It's been a great match. It's been a great match, and Don Greene's still laying in the ring. Now I believe we're going to have to cut off and get some help to get him back to the dressing room. So we hope you've enjoyed this. We hope you've enjoyed the great match. People seem to be pleased that he's hurt, but we're going to see what we can do right now. So this is Bob Seymour, your commentator and ring announcer, signing off.
California, 103 pounds, introducing the Karate Kid. Going against him from Fort Duquesne Boulevard, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 123 pounds, downtown Bruno. 1 fall, 15-minute time limit.